Hey guys, it's Charan with IDEB Hockey. I'm here today at Reebok in Montreal, Quebec. Today we're talking with Laura Gibson, the product manager for Head and Face. How you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. So today we're going to be looking at the flagship helmet, the 11K. So tell us about the line. What are you trying to achieve with this helmet?
Well, this is a pretty exciting launch for us because we spent a lot of time in the development and design phase for this particular project. Helmets alone can take up to 5 years to develop, as opposed to other projects, a year or two we can get product out. Right. What's truly innovative about it are a couple key features. The main thing is that we selected a different type of foam. So most helmets you see on the market have either VN, which is a beige or black foam, or an EPP, which is a harder foam. This is actually a higher grade EPP that we went to find and allowed us to achieve the best benefits of both types of foams. So what allows us to do is have actually a flexible liner. This flexible liner not only makes it more comfortable when it sits on your head, it performs really well at both high and low impacts and allowed us to get a much better fit. Because when you have this micro dial and you turn it, you'll see the whole liner wraps around your head 360 degrees, and we're only able to achieve that because of this unique type of construction in the helmet.
So with that liner wrapping fully around your head and moving as one, it's really going to give you a really good fit.
Well, we feel that the best fitting helmet is the safest helmet that you can put on your head, so go out and try helmets on and make sure you get the right fit. What's unique about the 11K, it's actually a little bit narrower than our previous generation 8K. The 8K fit a very round head, this is a little bit narrower. Okay. It allowed us to achieve about 80% of the population fit with the medium. So what we did is we have a greater range of fit in every size than we had previously. Nice. The first step is you got to pop open the doors, and then you can extend the helmet, fit it on a kid's head, pop the doors back down, and the last step is really turning that microdial to get that extra wrap around your head. So if you get bumped, if you hit the boards and your helmet pops up, it's not going to protect you. It needs to stay in place on your head.
So with that, is that designed here, or do you guys do testing here, or how has this all come about?
Yeah, that's the fun part. We actually do most of the design, development, and testing right here in Montreal. Oh, nice. We have a lab back there that usually is restricted access, but if you guys want to see it, I'll bring you to show you the lab.
Perfect, let's go. Restricted access, we're getting in. So we're back here in the R&D lab. Just tell me a little bit about what type of tests the helmets go through before they hit the market.
So what we have here actually is the linear impact test.
Okay.
It's probably one of the most common used tests to measure helmet performance. Okay. We use it in developing product. We also use it for QC. So we want to check helmets that they come in and make sure that they respect the range of performance that we've established for them. So what it consists of basically is dropping the helmet, and there's an accelerometer inside the head form that measures the speed that the helmet bounces back. Okay. So the better the helmet, the less speed it'll bounce back. Right. We're basically just measuring how much energy gets transferred into your head. Okay. So what you'll see is we'll take readings on the computer, and you don't want to pass a certain threshold. Right. So if you let too much energy through, then that helmet would deem be not acceptable. Right. It also helps us for developing future helmets because we can target improvements in certain areas. Okay. What you normally see actually is this is a drop test that we hit the back. There's 6 different points that you hit. We test it at cold. We have a freezer back there that we stick the helmets in. We test it at hot temperatures up to 30 degrees, and we test it at ambient like you see here. Okay. So once we tested all those different temperatures, all those different points, there's a maximum threshold that you can't go over.
Making sure that shock is not too heavy on the brain.
Yeah, and we have to test every load of helmets that comes into our warehouse. We pull out samples and we have to test everything before it goes out to the market.
That's good. That's a good thing to do.
Good to know.
Yeah. So once again, the safest helmet is the best fitting helmet. My name's Charan. This is Laura Gibson, the product manager at Reebok Head and Face. And you can pick up all the Reebok helmets at inline and icewarehouse.com.